Welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg, and this is a Yenko recreation. She's a 1969, she's been on the rotisserie, and she is absolutely gorgeous, man. Under the hood's a 427, hooked up to a 4-speed, looking beautiful. And wait till you see the bottom side of this thing. You've got to stick around for that, man. She is absolutely gorgeous. We got a great looking chrome on the front bumper. We got a great looking grille in there. And that paint on this thing is just absolutely beautiful. All the body lines are looking sweet. Love the stickers, the cowl hood. As you look down the side, she's straight as an arrow. Whoever did the body work on this thing knocked it out of the park. A lot of hours putting this thing, hundreds of hours with the block sander, up and down these quarter panels, doors. Everything's fitting very nice. She is gorgeous. Then check out the interior there, the white interior. Beautiful. I love it when they do the combo. You got the black dash, the white seats, the white door panels, headliner. The package tray back here is looking good. All the trim back there is also looking sweet. We got seat belts in the front and in the rear. That center console's looking sweet with that 4-speed shifter in there. She is one beautiful machine there. Now the door jambs also, I always look at these door lips right here. Beautiful work right there. You can see the latch was out when they painted the car also. All the trim here is all brand new, looking good. And of course Yenko down the side. The spoiler on the back. We got great looking chrome back here. We got 427 emblem there looking brand new. Of course, Yenko looking sweet. Now I've only got one key here, so I guess it's this key. Inside the trunk, we got a spare tire, the jack. Always pull up the mat. You'd be surprised what you'll find underneath the mat every now and then, so pull up that mat whenever you're looking at a car. Wheel wells look nice and tight. You can see that all the spatter paint's looking good in there. All the gutter system here around the trunk openings nicely painted. The bottom side of the deck lid's nicely painted. I always check this lip on the bottom side of the deck lid. That's usually one of the first things to go because that water rolls down here and hangs on that edge. Now as you look down the passenger side, you can see the stance on this thing is killer. Great looking wheels and tires on it. And of course I love the blue on it. The blue is just out of this world. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we don't do any consignment whatsoever. That means we own this 69, so you know we did our homework and checked it out first. Then when we bring them in here to the shop, they go up on the lift so we can inspect them, and Tom can tell you all about the car when you call him at 248-974-9513. All right, we're inside this baby now, and we're not gonna be able to drive it today. Rest assured, I did drive this thing last week when it come in. This thing is just amazing, guys. Got plenty of power, driving awesome. As you can see, everything in here is looking sweet. And don't forget, we can deliver this beauty anywhere in the world. You just give us a call at 248-974-9513. You see it's got the stock radio in it. Now if you guys have to listen to the radio, I'd suggest you put one of those aftermarket radios in there. You got the aftermarket gauges in there, which is very sweet. You can see your voltage, your water temp, your oil pressure, your 4-speed shifter, your great looking console, the wood steering wheel. I mean, everything about this thing's absolutely beautiful, guys. So you can call Tom anytime. He'll tell you all about this beautiful car, how easy it is to finance, Also, we'd love to have you come in and check it out in person. So if you've got time, you need to hop on a flight, you need to drive here, no problem whatsoever. Just give us a call, let us know you're coming. Now stick with us. We're going to put this thing up in the air so you can see the painted bottom side of this beauty. All right, we're underneath this beautiful car now, and man, it is sharp underneath. You can see that it's got a new tank. Look at the painting on that rear end housing. Looking beautiful. You can see the brake lines are new, the exhaust system's new. It's got a 410 gear in it. It is Posi. You can see it's got drum brakes out back, and our mechanics will take those all apart and make sure they're in good working order. Looks like the spring packs are rebuilt units, and the blue on the bottom of these floors is looking beautiful. The frame members there are also looking beautiful. Looks like it's got a new fuel line, it's got a new brake line going front to back. Now they've painted the drive shaft with what appears to be a bare metal looking paint. It's looking sweet. The exhaust system looks new all the way to the front. New parking brake cable here also. It's got a crossover in the exhaust system. This looks like it's a FlowMaster setup here. And we got FlowMaster mufflers, I forgot to mention that. Look at the paint job on that cross member. That's holding up the M21 Trans. That's a Muncie, guys. It's got a stock appearing bell housing. It's got stock appearing clutch linkage, jet coated headers. It looks like a high torque starter down here. All the steering gear looks beautiful. We got disc brakes up front. The ball joints look like they were replaced. The shocks also look nice and clean. The springs have been all painted up, looking good. I mean, just everything. I mean, the body work they did on these lower control arms. I mean, the paint is slick as can be. This is either powder coat or it is one nice thick coat of paint. Cheer spoiler looks good. Core support looks good. Front frame horns all painted up, looking sweet. The inner wheelhouse there, also nice and clean. Got the torque thrust wheels on there, looking good. 215/70/15s up front. Work on our way down the side. You can see the bottom side of the front fender's nice and clean. The bottom side of the rocker's nice and clean. That pinch weld looks nice. I mean, these are all things you need to be looking at when you're looking at buying one of these old cars. She is beautiful under here. Now out back, we have got two 25/70/15s, same good looking rim. And then the wheelhouse is all painted up blue, looking sweet too. Man, she's pretty. Well, let's lower this thing down and look under the hood. All right, she is looking sweet under the hood here. We got 427 power, looking beautiful. We got a great looking aluminum intake on there. We got the Yenko ID there on the valve covers, looking good. Now those heads are 69 castings, and they are correct for 427. 101 cc on the chamber. The headers are all nicely coated. You can see power brakes, power steering. You can see GM markings on the hoses there. Everything's painted up, looking sweet. Now she's got a 750 double pumper 4-barrel Holley sitting on there. The firewall's nice and clean. We got our Yenko sticker here on the fan shroud. It's got the cross-flow radiator in it. I mean, everything under here is looking absolutely beautiful. The inner wheelhouses are nicely painted. The bottom side of the hood's nicely painted. The firewall's nicely painted. I mean, just everything about this car is off the hook, guys. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your drive.